Hi guys, this is Ravensleep45 and welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV and Walker. Today we're continuing on with Hotaru's Grand Endeavor side quests. So now we're gonna be doing the next of the list of quests, which is Soaring Prophets, which is tailored to the 24-man raid from Heavensward. Sweet! So we're actually going to be visiting the pirates that we did way back. Honestly, it's kind of nice they're doing an epilogue side quest for those ones, because man, like once you do those things and done with it, you just don't go back there anymore. So let us talk to the same quest giver right over here. And let's see, we got Auspicious Opportunity, which is that one. But let us do this one. Oh wait, Aggressive Expansion. Oh, right. I hadn't completed the one in not Stormblood, Shadowbringer, so I need to do this as well at some point, so that way I can gain access to this one. Alright, so Soaring Prophets. Makes sense since, you know, it's an epilogue, you need to complete before going to do the epilogue. Why, hello there! Your arrival couldn't have been more timely. Mistress Taro but just left instructions for another batch of deliveries. Did she now? She sent her regards, of course. Today, she's in Ironsshire for business with Runara House of Splendors, and tomorrow, no doubt, we'll find her in some other fur-fleeing corners of the realm. We mustn't be outdone, Notorious. Do we? Well, no we won't. This time, our samples are destined for two organizations and quarters, and arrangements made possible by none other than the Master Sincard himself. Oh, did he now? He contacted his dear friend Lord Amularine, the Four-Step, who was so kind enough to spread word of the boutique to his own contacts across Ishgard. This guy, I really hate that guy. I don't know why. It's like, there's just something about him I just don't like. It hardly took my time for the first letter of interest to reach us, and once these samples have been delivered, that interest will be piqued to a passion. Or so I've been assumed. Lord Emmeline has insisted that he'll take care of all the particulars and bid me convey the enthusiasm that he looks forward to accompany you on the deliveries. Oh no, he's gonna accompany me. Great. Anything but him. Now then, regards to the secret mission of ours. Yeah, regarding the necklace we're trying to secretly, you know, restore for Tataru. Ooh, that looks pretty snaggy. A gorgeous sapphire, is it not? It will make a beautiful necklace once restored, a keepsake of not only Tataru's mother, but that of her many friends and allies across the realm. I am confident that someone of your expertise has the most discerning eye for mementos. Bring back anything you think will make a worthy addition. Okay, I will do quite that. And with that, I will leave these samples in your capable hands and eagerly await your safe return. I thank you. Alright, so we got our packages delivered and the sapphire to put on the necklace. Alright, so first place we need to go is Cortus, which is in Ishgard. Great. I dreaded I'm gonna have to be escorted with this guy. Oh, okay, this is where I need to go. Alright, we're here. Now we need to wait for that bastard Emmeline to show up, even though I don't want to see him. And here he is. Oh, Torres, good old girl. It's good to see a roasting glow in your cheeks, considering that dreadful business with the imminent destruction of mankind at the ends of the times and whatnots. Yeah. Yes, indeed! Who better to distribute equated arms and accompaniment than a bona fide hero such as yourself? Well, I have two parties with simply ravenous interest in your products, dear lady. The first woman happens to be rather experienced herself, my dearest Lady Lennetit. Oh, okay. Be so good as to persuade me to the Rose House. I shall be along promptly, of course, just as soon as I am confined and powdered. Sure. Well, alright then. Alright, so we're going to the Sea of Clouds. Oh yeah, the commander, yeah, this is not gonna end well. Alright. Let's see, let's go... Clam... I think it was this one? I think it was this one. No, it's this one. Because the other one's going for the Zonu is. Alright, here we are. Nanine, I'm here! Is this guy of yours here yet? I hope not. Well, Metatorius! Good to see you, hail and ho. Thank you for personally making the trip. I know our obligations are many. Truth be told, your arrival could scarcely have been better timing. While our illicit troubled relations with the Venu approved by the day, we have been forced to reconsider our current munitions due to recent incidents of... I have come, my darling bosom! Behold, Emmeline the Executioner, here to smite your foes with ruthless ardor. Jesus. What are you, a warrior now? Or it could be like a monk outfit. Well, I strike a rather smashing silhouette, do I not? Why, Sailor could not have found a better man to give these samples to, don't you think? Ugh, this guy. Surely such splendid armor could not put better use than fashion, Lord Emmeline. Could I prevail upon your better sense of relinquishing that gear to those who might appreciate its practicality? Far from it for me to deny a request of yours, Lady Limerick. Only I must confess that I may have slightly extravagant generosity in that matter of gifting these. Ah, you mean to say you borrowed them? No doubt without his knowledge or consent. And why should I expect otherwise? Friends may forgive, but bears repeating their client deserves at least a modicum of professionalism. You do have other clients, don't you? Oh, of course I have, and no little celebrity at that. Ah, you remember that rebel villain, of course? Oh yeah, I do remember them. Those sky pirates of mine. Haven't seen them in a long while. Oh, you mean the Sky Pirates? That an unexperienced adventurer should know them hardly surprised me. But how does a privileged son of House Forces have come to make their direct acquaintance? To is a happy coincidence of AON circumstances, I assure you. As a tourist could attest, an unbiased range of social contacts is an essential arsenal of not just adventurers, but any gentleman of consequences, or lady of consequences as it were. Aha. Unbiased is all very well, but Sky Pirates are precisely the problem I was speaking earlier, Artorias, before we were rudely interrupted. Recently, self-proclaimed Sky Pirates have been raiding trading vessels without troubling audacity. Even the Sky Steel Factory has reported stolen property at the land of these ruffians. Troubling news indeed, though I cannot imagine fellows as amicable as our red bills could be responsible. Still, if we must hear of naught, I shall send word directly. Now then, Artorias, are we off to our infamous park? I have been told to seek out a certain red strand upon the cold wind. How to produce quickens. Sure. I swear, I'll laugh so hard it'll be one time that he actually dies at some point. You know, I kind of wish he died instead of Haurchefant. Then again, it would probably wouldn't be too much like heartwarming if it's like, you know, someone of you care about dies. And I kind of like that you actually teleported right here to enter the place. And we're back here. Jesus, it's been forever. Well, if it ain't the very picture of health, Artorias, saving the star from the complete annihilation. Did it tax you for overmuch then, eh? Hi guys, good to see you again. Not to mention Cat Sid too. Let me guess. It was not compared to all the bowing and scraping required of the Manticle Gitel. Don't tell me this dandies who wound you for your life with sweet nothings of financial comfort. Defard, my good man, you know very well as I am only one wooing Artorias into anything is yourself. Don't think your interest is that our mutual friend has escaped my notice. Your aim all along was to less than armaments that was in the audience with Artorias, was it not? Not bad for a daddy eye. I might have some sight on a touching reunion between Artorias and myself. But that's not to say I won't be needing those samples. Okay, but why you don't need them? See, I have a job that could be right benefits for both of our keen senses and those pieces you brought me. So long as they're half the quality of what Emmeline was showing me off in the Owl House anyway. I gotcha. I can count on your participation, yes. You'll be duly compensated, of course. Just name your price. Oh, you say name your price? You're probably gonna regret when you just said that because I probably asked for everything. Parts of a necklace for Tartarus herself, eh? Mm-hmm. I had preferred something you might make use of. But, far be it for me to take what a woman does with her body. If it's with your recompense, I'll see what I can do. Now that you're on board, allow me to elaborate. It seems another band of petty thieves has been massacring us Sky Pirates and hauling honest traders out of late. Did you say? So you heard them. Aye, these so-called monstrous Cthulhus. Don't extract such fear into the hearts of man. But they've been a right nuisance. And now they have gone and made things personal. You remember the Emmeline, don't you? The captain of the old ship, right? Yeah. Well, after what happened in Dunsgate, we decommissioned the finest airship parts across the realm for the construction of her successor. Only to have those cockapert nincompoops plumage the very sky-scale manufacturing vessel that was carrying our precious cargo. Ah, I see. So they basically stole your shit and you want it back from them. Gotcha. The nerve of some people, eh? Make me mouth water. Of course, once the cockatoos realized whose property they pilfered, they flew in a panic and holed up in Asher after snatching the goods somewhere else. And so, this is where you and your samples comes in. We want you to take the little fort and... Before you spill the beans, Sika, let us make sure our friend here still is up for the sporting of flowing. How about it then, my friend? My Mercedel Gentile is at your service. I've been craving game bird lately. That sounds good too. Let's go with the first one. My Mercedel Gentile is at your service. I knew I was right to call you. Those darling ducklings will know what plucked them. Oh, hello, Kate Sit. Quite so. With the Taurus returning and our crew complete, victory over these new duels are most certainly assumed. By the by, would you have any terrible objection if I inform the Rose Knights of your design upon these charlatans? The Knights are affiliated with House Hamlet, you see, and thus have particular interest in recovering the content of the Skysteel vessel. I know my darling, the most capable Lady Lemonade simply will not rest until she has brought these scoundrels to justice. Can't say it's an alliance I ever considered, but so long as I get all the color to endue, our knights of most Tarn are welcome to catch and cage as they see fit. Splendid! Lady Lemonade shall be very glad to hear of it, overjoyed even! Yes! She simply be unable to contain her unbounded delight. I must away! Oh, good luck with that. Not awaiting us in Ireshar, but danger and subterfuge. But such is more tempting to their ilk than the lovely knights, eh? Let us be off. I'll explain the rest of our gambit once we get there. Sure thing. Alright, let us be off. And of course, they'll just, handle those samples while we're away.